Listen, I have an idea.
It's how I feel when you make lemonade. Whatever today has given you. 5'11" headaches, still call it Thanksgiving. True.
Welcome to another edition of the Super Duper Podcast. I'm your host, Rob Griggs, here with the super producer, Ez McMahon.
Yes. What's going on, Rob? How you doing, man?
Good, my man. How about yourself?
I am doing very well. Glad to be here.
So is that an E for Ezra?
It could be.
Yeah, no, okay. The Ezra brand coming soon. Okay. Thank
No,
you for checking out the. Oh, is it?
This is actually a Negro League hat.
Man.
This is the Newark / Houston Eagles of the National Negro League.
So what we gotta do is this: before the summer's out, we gotta figure out a way to get to like the Negro League. I'm sure they have a museum to like come on the show to talk through it, talk just about, you know what I'm saying, their museum and the Negro League and the history of it, man, because you've been, you support them all the time. We talk about it on the pod. You wear the hats, man. So I want to make sure we do that. So I'm making that mental note so you guys can keep us to it. They got till September before the season ends. But thank you for checking out the Super Duper Pod. We do not take your listens lightly. Make sure you follow us on all socials. What up, Sarah? SUPADUPAPOD. And online at hp53productions.com for our merch. Also, you'll find additional content as well on Ez McMahon with the Easy Smoking GM podcast. I know you guys are on break until training camp. Did you watch the World Cup final at all?
I didn't.
Yeah, it was on in the background. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I know everybody else was like,
I didn't.
yeah, World Cup final. Yeah, I didn't. Hey, listen, man. Hey,
Not. I was actually. You know what? I was actually at the Big Three.
oh, look at you watching
Yeah.
some basketball. Look at that.
Watching some basketball at the Wintrust. Is it the Wintrust?
Yes, the Wintrust Arena. Yes, Wintrust Arena. Yeah, Wintrust.
Yeah. So got to see Ice Cube and the Big Three dudes. So, yeah, it was cool.
Good stuff. Good. I mean, this is the time of year, like, if you're a sports fan, you're just watching anything, man. I saw some like it was some animal calling contest. I was like, this is enough. Let me go read a book. I need too much
Animal
sports.
calling.
Yeah, it was weird, man. It was just like,
So what you do? What
people trying to call a bird. And it's like, I don't know how you judge this. Dude, the bird's like, nah, dog, that ain't it. You pitched too low.
The Zoom didn't pick that up, man. It was
Good.
too high of a
That's fantastic.
animal call.
Because guess what? That would have stayed in the ether forever. I'm cool. So I'm glad that didn't make it. But make sure you check out us on hp53productions.com. Also on YouTube at HP53 Productions. I know we missed last week, but I wanted to thank everybody. It was my happy birthday last weekend. I want to thank everybody that sent me a
Happy
birthday.
belated, yes.
Thank you, sir. Again, as we say, y'all know how to make a guy feel special. If you know, you know. But yeah, thank you for everybody, every DM, every text, every call. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Not over. But still thank everybody. Well, shout out to my family too. Had a family night. Shout out my niece Jay for the chocolate cake, yellow cake, chocolate frosting. That is a fan favorite for the boy. Appreciate that. It's not a birthday till I get it. Family night. Mama makes everybody your birthday meal on your birthday. And again, if you listen to the pod, my mother does not allow us to celebrate birthdays before your birthday because her motto is, now you get hit by a bus, and I didn't wish you a happy birthday. So, I can't say it. No family night dinner until after your birthday. And you get a special treat. So I got mine, cheesy rice, fried chicken, and broccoli. And I appreciate
cheesy
it.
rice. What's that?
It's something my mother made up, man. It's like she's got this Nora, shout out to Nora, getting free promo from the pod. Nora rice used to be called, it was rice medley. And then she would drop some like cheese in it.
Okay.
And I mean, she was seasoned in a way. And she put some grilled chicken in it.
All right.
Man, it was.
So like a casserole type.
Yeah,
and
she would knock it out in like 10 minutes. It would be the best. God, man, even thinking about it now, it was delicious. So appreciate that. And shout out to my sister, my sisters. They got me some gift. My parents got me a little something. And also too, shout out my sister Xanthi, because she was she passed me a couple gift cards. He said, Robbie, for you, not the kids. I said, I was thinking, I can get the kids a shirt. And she's like, nah, dog, this for you, dog.
Look at you, boy. Thoughtful dad over there, man.
I was like, yeah, they Friday. That's that school sale coming. I can get them something. So I appreciate ZT for reminding me to buy something for myself because
Yes,
I sure
sir.
was about to get them something. But again, thank you for everybody. Again, thankful to have another year around the sun. Thankful that I'm with people I love, people that care about me. And even if you don't like me, appreciate you. Appreciate you keep making me motivated to do better. Shout out to you, and especially you. So, as we got a few things to get into today. I don't know about you, man. Uh, do you have you been getting a lot of spam calls lately? Like, is it
Every
like your
day,
phone? It's
every single
like
day.
it's getting out of control. It got to a point before the spam calls would happen, and it would just be like a missed call. Like it's like leaving a voicemail now. Like one day, my box was full. I was
Yeah,
like, what is happening here? So I mean, I thought it was just me, but like, so you get it too, right?
yeah.
All, every
I
day,
got
all
I
day.
got one. I got one the other day that left a voicemail that said, "We're
Yeah.
just checking to see that you got this voicemail.
I don't know what's happening.
Please call this number to confirm that you got this voice that you received this voicemail."
Yeah, it just feels
That's
mad aggressive.
crazy.
Yeah, it feels mad aggressive now, man. It's like it just will not stop. Like I said, I'm probably missing real phone calls because my mailbox full. You know what I mean? And because I'm like, hold on, because I didn't realize it. I looked at my phone, and like, this mailbox feels insane, and it's just like that. Y'all leaving messages now. Shout out to my pops. He answers, he pick it up every time. He got a thing. I guess he says it works. He goes, "How may I help you?" In some weird Colonel Sanders voice. I don't know what he be
Uh-huh.
doing. But then I guess they be thinking like this sounds weird, and they hang up. I go, but Dad, you doing this all day, man? You talking to nobody? I had an uncle, God rest his soul, Uncle Clarence. When this is before this man, the calls get crazy. I was at his house and he picked up the phone. I said, "We want to speak to Claire Johnson." He said, "Oh, Claire Johnson, yeah, he moved to Ohio," and he just hang up the phone. I was like, genius. Yeah, just say that, man. But I found some notes, some verified spam sales stats. So U.S. consumers received 52.5 billion robocalls in 2025. That's
That's a
insane.
lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, now some knows it's been some, and then even that's not talking about the text either, right? It's like get texts, you get these calls, and I mean the election cycle don't even happen yet, bro. I mean, we got two election cycles that we got to follow through because it's the primaries the midterms in November, then the gubernatorial rate. No, gubernatorials in November. Did I mix it up? Yes.
No, no. Yes, yes. Governors,
Midterms, and
midterm
gubernatorial in
elections. Yes,
November.
that's November.
Mayorals next is
It's
next half
next.
of next year.
It's March. Yeah.
And so it's like, hold, we about to just be like, throw the phone away. We'll go back to sending pigeons. It's just run up on each other, man. It's insane. But U.S. consumers received 52.5 billion robocalls in 2025. In June 2026 alone, you ready as 4.3 billion robocalls, about 13 calls per person. I mean, and that I feel like I get way more than 13
I was
out
gonna
of the day.
say that's a low number.
That feels very low because I
Yeah.
mean, I it's like just some days I'm sure I'm missing important calls because it's just like I'm not picking that up. I don't know who this is. 57% of all robocalls in 2025 were scam or telemarketing, and that's up from 49%. Fewer than 50% of carriers fully enforce anti-spoofing tech. Peak robocall volume hit 1,627 calls per second in December 2025. Doggone it. 30% of US adults received at least one deepfake voice scam in call in 2026. A lot of times that stuff too affects elderly folks because like they this like just getting the call like one my dad's come a couple of times like, son, they said the government after you. Dad, trust me, if the government needed me they'd know how to find me better than this that's the but son, they said, yo, Dad, trust me on this, sir. One, I was trying to pops. I shouldn't tell him, but he'd be like, he almost got called a scam once. He was like, hold on a second, let me ask my son. Like, man, no, tell him no, hang up the phone now. Like, dude, what are we doing? But it says why spam calls are increasing. Scammers route calls through non-compliant small carriers and VoIP providers. AI, oh boy, auto dialers generate likely active numbers and call thousands per minute. Spoofing still works due to partial carrier compliance. Overseas scam hubs operate cheaply and aggressively. Answering once marks your number as responsive and gets resold. So don't pick up the call, Dad. Don't pick up don't pick up your call, please. But yeah, man, that's
And there's nothing we can do about it now. There used to be
it's
the no call list.
yeah.
I don't. Is that even a thing anymore?
But see, according to this, is like the AI is just is just calling it's calling so much, right? And it's like fresh, whatever. Your number's just gonna pop up a lot faster than it will be. But to your point, yeah. I mean, there have been times I picked up and say, take my name off your list. But I mean, it's so many calls. It's like this is ridiculous. I might as well add, what y'all want? What you trying to get? You know what I'm saying? Might as well end up talking to you at that particular point, man. But yeah, but it does feel mad aggressive. I thought it was just me, but I see you getting it too. I'm sure folks are listening, like, yeah, it's happening to me right
I think
now.
it's everybody.
Yeah, and it just won't stop. And I'm really like something got to give because it's like ain't nobody picking up the phone. Like if especially if you don't see a number, you just assume it's spam. Like there's some home maintenance company, and I was trying to look for like doors and windows. So I ended up doing door to door, so I got it. Hate I did it because they still trying to come by. I was like, look, I'm gonna say it, I'm moving. I'm going to Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, yo, y'all don't get the hit, man. I mean, I know y'all trying to get your sales, but doggone it, man. So just so as the summer's wrapping up, it's crazy. Like my birthday, not to be egotistical, but like my birthday is like in the middle of the summer. And I feel like once my birthday passes, it's like
It's
people start
over.
getting yeah, it's like you gotta start getting summer's a wrap. Good luck, guys. But you have to start getting ready for like the school year. It's like August is there before you know it. And so summer camp is ending. I think Brooklyn's ended today. Yeah. And then the boy Aiden's ends next week, chasing the theater camp. But we were talking about this, or a few stats. Actually, I'll tell you the story first. So we were talking about this at family night. As you guys know, family night is very important to me, and we were talking about just summer camp in general. And my Sister Sharon says to my parents, "Yeah, these kids don't know how they got it. They're in all kind of summer camps. We never went to summer camp." I was like, "Yeah, I just would think about how I can walk to the pizza store, Heine's every day. Like, what new way can I walk there? Scrounge up $13 to get me a small pizza." She was like, "Yeah, I forgot a new way to do my hair." Every day for a summer. Y'all didn't take us nowhere. So my parents are real quiet, right? They look at each other. I can tell they didn't appreciate this conversation. They're like, I mean, whatever. So they looking and my dad says, you know what? You know what? It's y'all fault. What? I was like, it's our fault. It's y'all fault. Y'all didn't ask us if you could go to summer camp. So that's why you didn't go. Thanks, Dad. And Sharon was like, yeah, my 9-year-old self, it was my fault. I just say, excuse me, kind sir. Can you take me to camp? But we were talking about how like even then camp was because my sisters are older than I am, and they were like, camp was a TV thing. You saw it on TV and like people were going away to camp. And so it's like that just wasn't an option. Number one, they didn't know a lot about day camps. And like, if for me, I never went. Did you ever go to a camp when you were growing up?
Not every year. There was some years for whatever reason I was, at home with my sister, just the two of us,
Mhm.
just chilling, trying to figure out what to do.
What to
But
do?
we went to day camp every once in a while. We never went away to camp.
Yeah.
We did do day camp for a few years.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't if I as my father said we didn't ask, I feel like I had to ask. He'd have been like, where's this camp? No, man. It's like no. So we know the answer would have been no
But you didn't go to
anyway.
like Park District?
I don't remember, dude. I really, like I told you, I think I signed myself up for vacation Bible school. The first camp, something I remember going to was when I was in Link Unlimited. Shout out. I had to go to summer school to get
That's not
for a scholarship.
that's not camp.
That's
That's
my point.
school.
That is
Yeah,
my point. That's the
that's
first camp
school.
I went to was the scholarship program school. That's it. I
No.
never. I mean, I ain't had no fun running stuff. It's just in the neighborhood doing stuff, learn hopping gates, just walking. That was my summer. So these kids don't know what they got, man. But yes, I mean, I will say, like for example, the boys. I want to shout out West Point Park, and all the Chicago Park district. Like the boys were in this esports program, and they were playing video games, but they were also like learning fundamentals of sports. And just like Aiden, he's become a better basketball player. They tell me, hey, he was shooting real good today. I was like, all right, take him to the park. Let's get it cracking. But people don't do the park no more. But yeah, he's shooting good. He understands the game a little better. Football, he likes it a little more. So it was just really cool. Like Ada, Chase was like, Dad's like punishment. They make us run all the time. I was like, y'all need to be in shape. This is y'all 14. This is perfectly fine. You're perfectly fine. But it's a few stats on summer camp. So he's verified. There's a $16 billion annual like revenue across the board for camps in the summer. These joints be expensive.
Yeah.
The average sleepaway camp is 2800 a week. The average day camp is about 350 bucks a week. Now I will say, shout out to the Park District because I mean it's not that expensive, and the boys have got a great experience. Sometimes it's been free. Just
Yeah.
you got to sign up. So shout out to the Park District. 67% of campers ages 6 to 12. I feel like after 12, it's just like, man, just don't get in trouble. All right, just you'll be fine,
Yeah,
kid.
you don't want to be at camp as a teenager.
Nah, man. And I think the boys are just going because like chasing the theater camp, and Aiden, his thing is he can get on those video games all day. You need to go somewhere, bro. Like he need to run. This is necessary. 38% of camps offer STEM programs, 45% offer arts programs, 70% expanded outdoor programs post pandemic, and 95% have written emergency response plans. So, just because it is the summertime. I know there's like, I think my church helps. They don't sponsor, but we send kids called KAA, Kids Across America. Like kids go away for a week. That's a sleepaway camp, right? And but I think I could have. I'm sure if I would have found a nice sleepaway camp to go to, I probably could have convinced my folks. But we'll see. I don't know
Oh,
if I
there's
would
no
have really
shot.
wanted. You think
No
no
shot
shot?
of that. No, no.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Moms, moms was
Pop
not
said
going for that.
I didn't ask. I
Nah.
mean, dog, he looked at us with a straight face. He said, "It's y'all fault. Y'all didn't ask." Like, okay, sure, sir. Jeez Louise, man. We'll take a
But
break.
yo, wait, how
Wait,
oh,
no, go
this
ahead, go ahead. Let's say make a point. Make a
how
point.
much older are your siblings from you?
12 and 9 years older than I am.
12 years. Oh, they were probably gone then.
Well, so not really, because so Sharon had Jasmine early. That's why Jasmine and I are close, because like Sharon stayed home, right? So
Ah,
like
okay,
when
okay,
I'm
okay.
6, she's 18,
Right, right.
right? I'm 12, she's 24, and she's still at the house. So like actually I will say, and again, y'all hear me talk about my sisters, like we did a lot even though we talk about being bored, we did a lot together. Like we were talking about we would go to the this is a real deep cut. We go to the original cookie factory in the plaza just to get some cookies like from the Evergreen Plaza, or sometimes go downtown because we were talking about how like because when she said, I said we did, she's like, dude, but parking wasn't that bad. You jump in the car, find a park real fast, go get some cookies.
Nah, the meters were a quarter an
Yeah,
hour.
it was crazy,
Yeah, yeah.
man. Imagine how much money you make. That's a sidebar. But yeah, but it's like doing stuff like that in the summer, just going skating. And then we were talking about how too. Now when family night, everybody got a device, this TV's on, so we had to like kind of mix it up and like make everybody watch one thing together, right? But we were like, say, what were we doing? When we were that age, just sitting. She was like, we probably were. She's like, I was reading magazines like crazy. She's like, Xanthi was watching TV somewhere, but then we all would congregate in one room, but then we'll start talking about something, or we'll listen to music at one point, or we'll play a game, right? It's just he just kind of started doing stuff together. So it made the summer go by a little faster. And I remember vividly being ready for school. You know what I'm saying? It was like once it was after service, like fine, let's just get school going because I just been doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, when does school start? We were never ready.
That
I
never
was like,
happened
man, I
for
was like,
me.
doggone, let's
No.
get to school, man.
I
This is
love I
ridiculous.
love the summer.
No, I do too, but it's at a certain point, it's like, I mean,
Love the summer.
I can only run just by myself so many
Love the
times.
summer. Little league
Yeah.
and then, playing basketball all day or
Hmm.
video games and yeah.
Just having a blast, huh?
Give me the
Yeah.
summers all day. Absolutely.
Nah, man. I mean, again, I enjoyed summer, had a good time. And see, my family, we didn't do we didn't do family trips. I know I said this many times. Like Pops, our family trips was going to Bolivar, Tennessee. Shout out to everybody in Bolivar. And I mean, we would drive up and down 57. That's it. We didn't know how beautiful Tennessee was till we got older. It was like, Dad, you robbed us, sir. Like we've been driving to the state and you come drive right to Hardeman County and you got Knoxville, all these other places over
there,
here,
there
brother,
were
that we
other
could
there were other
just see.
places.
Yeah, I hated going to Tennessee. It's like it is other stuff to see, man. And listen, the trip was Saturday to Monday. So we go Labor Day weekend. And it was like you leave early Saturday morning, come back Monday. It's an 8 hours, 8.5 hours drive. It's be in the car more than we are in Tennessee. But hey, we did it. We do it all the time. I took the kids a couple of years ago. That was actually a blast, man. It was because it's wild to go places that you go every year, and then it's like you see people change. You see, people are getting older. Like, I was a baby going there. Now I'm bringing my kids. I remember when I took the kids as babies and they met their nana, God rest her soul. And it was just like, man, this is like a wild. So I will say I appreciate like the kind of going back. So I guess I did have some summer, you still have summer traditions, right? Because then we were going for the 4th. We started going Labor Day once I got into college because no, I'm sorry. We were always going Labor Day. We started going the 4th when I went to college because I
You were
had
already
to
in
be
school. Yeah.
right. I was in school, and it's like they had to get me to school was around Labor Day. So it was like it
Right.
was a law.
Right.
So we started going the 4th of July. Once I got out, back to the Labor Day. And so that's been the whole trip, man. So I guess the summer wasn't as I talk it through. We did have some fun. It wasn't all bad, but guess what we didn't do? Go to an organized camp. Tell you that much. Shout out to Jesse B and Robert L. Love y'all very much. Take a break.
Hello, my name is Chase Scriggs, and you're listening to my dad in the Super Duper podcast. I thank you for listening.
All right, so Ez, this is a time of year, no sports. I catch up on some TV, man. And I don't know if we talked about Paradise with Sterling K. Brown. You know of the show, right?
We talked about it for a second. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, please see it, brother. Like, I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but what it's about, I mean, they give the premise away. Pretty much there was some apocalyptic event and people had to live in a bunker below ground. And so, calamity ensues. I don't want to, if since you haven't watched it, I don't want to give too much away. But I mean, I gotta say, man, it was great. It's a great show. It's fantastic. It's like for real. If you just want to find a show to binge or just kind of something to watch with your people, check out Paradise. And I mean, it's like you will want to finish it because you just want to see it. And they do a great job of like interweaving stories, cliffhangers. You gotta see it through. You got to. You know what I'm saying? I yell at myself a lot. Rob, you see this tomorrow, but it's like I need to see it now. But it had me thinking, man. Well, first, a few facts. It premiered February 23rd, 2026. So I'm late to it. Like I knew it came out, just never had time to get to it. And again, Sterling K. Brown as the lead of the show. The finale, right? The viewership was up 35% from the premiere, man. That's crazy, right? Rotten Tomatoes, 91% certified fresh. Sterling K. Brown, James Marsden, Julianne Nicholson, Sarah Shahid. And I mean, it was a great show. So, Ez, I got some questions for you, man.
Yeah.
So, you watch Paradise, and the natural thing is like, could I survive in a apocalyptic event? You know what I'm saying? You see these shows where like stuff falls away or something blow up, and it's like you on your own, right? No more phone, no more 911, no more salmon in the refrigerator. You got to figure this thing out yourself. So, Ez, if you had 10 seconds, what items are you grabbing from your house? You got to leave the house right now. What are you taking?
The
Internet.
child me, wait, yeah.
My modem.
The child me would say I'm taking my PlayStation,
Yeah. To plug in where? Just
all
curious.
my games. Well, we
To,
haven't
to,
figured
to,
that out
to,
yet.
to plug it to
We
plug
haven't
it to play
figured that
where?
out yet.
Okay, just curious.
But that's what me. But now, um, I'm gonna grab some clothes.
Yeah.
I need to change,
Yeah,
because
that's fair.
you
It's gonna get
know,
real out there. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess some food, something to drink,
Yeah. Yeah.
just for, now mind you, not gonna last very long. Um, and yeah, that power thing, man.
That's the thing. That's the thing. See, with my family, I talked about this.
Do we need to like have a generator on us
Probably,
at
but
all
see
times?
now stuff is getting big. I feel like you should have a trailer ready to go at all times now. The more we
Okay,
talk about it,
okay.
because everything you take is not enough, right? You know what I'm saying? If you only take your wallet, guess what? That's doing you no good. You take
But
the food, guess what?
what you gonna do with that
We're gonna
trailer though? That
we're right.
trailer
We're gonna
ain't gonna
make
be
it in.
no gas. That's gonna run
All
out.
people gonna do is try to rob you as soon as
Yeah,
you try to get down
yeah.
the street. So it's like
Oh, that's what I'm taking.
that heat.
Yeah,
Hold on.
absolutely. Wait, what am I
Give
thinking
it,
about?
give
That's number one. That's number
Wait,
one right
wait, it's
there,
the end of the
man.
what? Hey,
Oh,
hey.
let's go. We
Now
gonna
we
we
we we
gonna
figure the rest out,
we're gonna
huh?
grab that and all the ammo and let's go.
So
Just in case.
you think you could, because again, the premise, I don't want to give too much away because I want you to see it. The people survive underground. So do you think you could survive underground for months?
If you got to, man.
I guess do what you
That's
gotta do,
survival
right?
mode. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Yeah. I say yes.
So now one
Now
thing you talk,
wait. What does
yeah.
underground mean? Like, am I like in a
So they have, so in the,
small
again,
a small like
I'm giving too much away.
cylinder type of sewer line
I
thing
mean,
going, or what are we
I
talking
guess
about?
it's more about like if there was a bunker that was like, hey, it was a bunker, they made it to your liking. It was like, okay, we're doing the best we can. You know, it's the best you can, but like in
Okay, so
to
like
your
we
present
go
knowledge, I
into
got no other choice, right?
we go into the bomb shelter.
Yeah, and
Okay,
that's it. That's your life. Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Okay,
It's like
now
because you do. I guess you got no choice. That's just question number one. Had
now
no other alternative.
are we planning for this?
No. So like maybe we knew it was coming, right? Had an idea, and it was on us to
So
do more or less. And maybe we did more than
so
the average bear.
is there enough supplies down there for you? Can you come? There's no way you can come. You can't come back up.
You can't come back up.
Wow, that's rough, man.
Yeah, because at some point, because guess what? Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah,
At some point,
yeah.
we're gonna hit an end. So what does that mean? And you gotta again a lot. The show deals with questions like that. I don't want to give too much away,
What was the
but
movie? There was a movie that dealt with that. With what's my man from Encino Man? Um,
I don't know.
uh, damn it, my memory. Uh, he won an Oscar.
Oh, the
He
dude
won.
in the fish for the whale, the
Yes,
whale.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, I know you're talking about. Oh no,
Um,
I can't think of his name. Yeah.
it was him and Alicia Silverstone,
Mm.
and and damn, I'm terrible with names right now. What is going
This is
on?
cooking you right now.
What is going
Jeez,
on
you
right
all right,
now?
man? You okay?
Man, I'm tripping.
Internet went out. Brain
King
going
of
out.
King of New York.
Okay,
Um, Christopher Walken
okay,
plays his dad.
okay.
All right. He thinks that there's going to be it's a 1960s nuclear war comes and they have to go. He created this bunker and they go down in this bunker and they had enough supplies for about 50 years.
Mm.
And he comes up after the 50 years and they think that they went through a nuclear apocalypse, but it didn't happen. But they don't know.
Oh,
But they don't know that it didn't happen. So they were just stuck down underground for 50 years for no reason.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No, in the show they know. They is
Okay.
again, you
Okay.
gotta see it. It just I don't want to ruin it. But so they started asking interesting questions like, well, they make you think about questions like what are some of the life saving skills that you just need? Like what's something that you need to know to survive, right? So they talk about making fire, navigation, first aid, right? And listen, people management to a degree because people panicking, they going rogue, trying to kill each other. You know, it's like everybody's trying to survive. Like, listen, relax, right? Like people, they did a lot of walking, a lot of just like got to be in some level of shape. You know what I'm saying? Know how to grow food. Like I was watching like, dog, I might be.
How do you grow food underground?
I'm probably giving some stuff away. So I won't say, but I'm more talking about in general. Say we're not on the ground anymore. There's an apocalyptic event. It happens. It's over. You survive, and you got to start over, right? So you got to grow food. Need a engineer. Need an engineer to help you build. A scientist to make stuff out of because like a lady would figure out how to make fuel like out of like corn or something, you know, because they was again, I'm giving too much away. You gotta see it, dude. Literally go check it out, man. But I would put to bring it to like a reality in real life, you should have a go bag. Like people in general, you should have an evacuation bag.
Just ready?
Just ready. Cause not
Wow.
even if it's an apocalyptic event, like say some stuff happening, power goes out, right? You found a movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Blast from the Past, 1999.
That's the name of the movie?
Brendan Fraser, Alicia Silverstone.
Brendan
Yes.
Fraser. There we go. That's the
Yes.
name.
Yes.
50 years and they didn't know. That's now
30 it's
that's
30 30 excuse me, 35 years.
Still, hey, 35, 50, same,
Yeah,
same diff.
yeah.
But it's like, bro, we outside. It's like, wait, we what? There was no what? Y'all didn't think to look for us
and,
nowhere? Oh, okay.
and wait. So they think everything is they've gone through this nuclear Holocaust thing, and oh my goodness. Then they find out it didn't happen.
That's
Uh, and the
they just
mom was pissed. You had me
yeah.
down here for 35 years.
That's nuts. That's
Great
nuts,
movie.
man.
Go check it out. Sorry.
I will.
Go
But no,
check it out.
but truly that go bag is a real thing because like, if something happens and you gotta just like again, power goes out, bad storm, right? You gotta have something to like, until the stuff gets sorted out. I mean, look at Hurricane Katrina, right? I mean, that was a little different of a thing, but it's like, how prepared people just out there just bad, like with nothing, right? With the stuff they got. Now again, that's a different situation because it was like, what you gonna do with the bag if you're washing away? Like it's not much you can do. But but the point is there is like an emergency preparedness kit. I think it's on the government website. Well, it might not be no more, what's going on now.
Yeah.
Well, they might not care. But there was one about like what to have. It was like flashlights, batteries, you know what I'm
Batteries.
saying? Like a
Yeah.
radio, like a blanket. So I do encourage everybody just to have a go bag because you never know what will happen, right? And if it's just something to have. I mean, shout out to Bob Griggs. We just keep stuff like that in the car anyway. You know what I mean? I got more stuff in the back of the truck. It's like, you rope, yeah, I got the rope. You need a helmet, I got a helmet. You know what I'm saying? Because my pops raised me accordingly, man. So yeah. Watch Paradise, get inspired, learn how to grow some food, make some fire in the back, practice, turn the TV off, see how long you can last. Learn how to ride a horse. I'm giving so much away from the show. Sorry, guys. But check out season 2 and 1, Ezra, of Paradise on Hulu. You guys will love it. I'm gonna say it if you start watching it, you'll binge it
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
2
sure.
weeks, 2 3 weeks, easy, easy,
Okay.
easy. So to everybody's favorite game, Ez versus everybody. How you feeling, sir?
I'm feeling great. I went
Man,
3 for 3 last time.
listen, you went 3 for 3 last week, dog. It was
Yes,
something
sir.
else. I
Yes,
gotta
sir.
say, I don't think it's gonna happen this week though, because this is
What
a
we-
Martin Lawrence edition of Ez versus everybody.
I like Martin. I'm a Martin Lawrence fan.
Well, I don't know if you're that big a fan. We'll see.
right,
Because we're gonna talk about Martin Lawrence later in the show. So you ready, man?
Let's do it.
All right. So again, the game where Ez swears he's know everything. I'm just kidding. But the game where we test our brother's knowledge, and if he gets a point, it's for him. If he loses, everybody gets a point. So last week he went 3 for 3. You were cooking for real, man. But won't happen here. Number one, which Martin Lawrence film had the highest opening weekend of his solo star career? Is it A, Black Knight, B, Big Mama's House, C, National Security, or D, Rebound?
Ooh. Okay. I actually saw Black Knight at the theater.
Yeah, it's like 70 y'all. I ain't gonna see that. I was like, nah, dog. You're not about to just take my money, dog. Come on.
Black Knight actually wasn't bad, but his co-star in it not bad either.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
National Security was hilarious.
National Security. That's the one with him and
I did
damn,
at the border,
names.
right? Was that the border?
The guy from Treme. No.
That's the
No,
the
that's
border,
Blue Streak.
right?
No,
That's Blue Streak.
That's Blue Streak.
Oh god.
National Security is where he played the security guard, and the cop. The cop is
You
played
right.
by.
You're right.
I
Is it
forget the
Owen
guy's
Wilson?
name.
It's not Owen Wilson, right?
No, not Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson is in Blue Streak.
He's in Blue. Oh, so I'm thinking of Blue Streak then. Okay.
Zahn is his last name.
Okay.
Really good actor.
Okay.
He plays security guard or a cop that ends up getting fired because he's trying to swat a bee from Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Martin
I feel like you
Lawrence
stole it. You stole it?
No.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Unless my internet's going out again.
Okay. No. You good. You good.
But anyway, go back to the question.
All right. So, which Martin Lawrence film had the highest opening weekend of his solo star career? Black Knight, Big Mama's House, National Security, or Rebound?
It's got to be Big Mama's House.
Final answer?
Final answer, Big Mama's House.
Big Mama's House, $25.6 million. Yeah, this movie turned Martin to a global box office force. Critics were mixed, both, but audiences showed up like it was a
I
Super Bowl.
like
And again, it's
I
2000. That's a lot of
I
money. 2000.
I like Rebound. National Security was good. There, see, not Rebound. I didn't like Rebound. I liked Black Knight.
Black Knight.
Rebound
Yeah.
was terrible.
See, and I clearly I love Blue Streak because that's the movie that's is on my brain, man. Okay, so number two.
All right, that's one.
Which film, then number one for you, which film did Martin Lawrence receive his first producer credit? Is it A, Do the Right Thing, B, House Party, C, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, or D, Life?
It definitely wasn't Do the Right Thing. It's got to be A Thin Line because I believe he did he direct. He directed Thin Line.
That's your final answer?
Yeah, final answer. Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
You are correct, sir.
Yeah.
Thin Line 2, yeah, Martin was producing, directing, and co-writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the moment he stepped behind the camera and took full creative control. Man, look at you. That's 2 for 2.
All right.
Okay. Which Martin Lawrence film is the only one to earn an NAACP Image Award nomination for Outstanding Motion Picture?
Ooh.
Is it Life, Bad Boys, Blue Streak, clearly my favorite, and Nothing to Lose? Let's just say
Nothing to Lose was a good movie. Him and Tim Robbins. That was a good movie. NAACP Image Award. I'm gonna narrow it down to Life and Bad Boys.
Okay.
And it's the only one.
Yeah.
Life was such a good movie, man. Sad but good.
Sorry.
No, you are good.
Read them again. You usually said Life.
No. It's Life and Bad Boys.
Okay.
Damn. I'm gonna go with Bad Boys for the
Final answer.
Bad Boys. Final answer.
You're wrong. It was Life.
It was Life. Yeah,
It was Life, man. Yeah, I was like, you on the roll. I was like, he about to get it. Okay, yeah, it was Life.
Well,
man.
it was between those two.
Yeah, very true.
How did Bad Boys not get?
See, well, I mean, 19, but the first one, it was like a cult hit, and I mean, wow, the NAACP award for all the killing and shooting they doing, they didn't get him an award for that.
It was a good movie though.
It was a great movie, but Life, I think it's like that was like a more okay. This is a movie.
Life was as good as it was. That was a sad movie.
Very
man.
sad movie. Very sad movie.
That was a sad movie.
I think after the first time I watched it, I didn't watch it again because it was like
you never seen it again.
I didn't watch it again. No.
That's a sad movie. Cause man, I mean, well, spoiler alert, they spend their entire lives in jail.
I mean, the movie's Life, which I think it was. It ain't called probation. Yes, that's not spoiler alert. What are you doing?
Oh man. Oh, the ways it happened.
Wait a minute, they got out early. No, it's called Life.
Oh man,
it's weird.
Then, oh man, the girlfriend did him wrong.
Mm-hmm. It's like even how they got to jail. It was like this, like to your point. It's like man, dog.
That's my daddy's watch.
It's like no. The name of the movie is Life. You're going to jail for life.
Yeah, I'll take 2 out of 3 on that one, man.
Call probation. That's the last. But anyway, good job, man. Good job by you, dog. For real.
I know I'm Martin Lawrence, man.
Hey, I didn't have faith, but look at you, brother.
I know I'm Martin Lawrence, man. What's the first Martin Lawrence movie you ever saw?
I mean, so Thin Line is 96. I mean, I remember him for House Party, right?
Okay.
Because again, I've told it on the pod that I saw House Party. We were 11. We were probably 11 years old. 10, 11.
Yeah.
And I saw it with my mom, my cousins, and my aunts. We were at a mall. I believe we were out of town. Now, we see Kid and Play on Saturdays. So it's cartoons, right? They turn this fun stuff, right? So we go, hey, let's go see House Party. These guys are funny. And our parents, they not like us. They ain't got the Google, they don't know this. Look at this up. They went, all right, everybody get a ticket and we sit down. And y'all know how house party they cuss from the beginning to the end. My mother goes,
Yeah.
"What you be watching?" I was like, "Mama, I had no clue this was in here." But my mom ain't trying to waste her bread, so we stand, and she's laughing and trying not to laugh. And I'm looking at her like, "Are you laughing?" Okay,
Well,
so that's why.
at least she
Go ahead.
appreciated it.
She did, I mean,
Yeah.
that's how my mom is, man. But it's like, hey, so that's forever etched in my brain is house party. So house party, but I think what I love is a thin
First,
line
the
between love
start.
and
I
hate.
was gonna say the starring role.
Yeah, I think it's thin line because Bad Boys is 95. And listen, we forget how big Martin really was. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
it's huge.
Bad Boys, Thin Line, and it's like the budget for Thin Line. We'll get to it.
One of my favorite early Martin Lawrence movies
Mhm.
was it was a I guess it would have been a B movie back then, but Talking Dirty After Dark.
Oh yeah. But you know what too? I think of him in Boomerang as well.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like Martin,
But he was a star Talking Dirty After. He
but
was it was his movie.
but that's the thing too. And I feel like Martin was always like the funny guy, the funny, comic relief guy. And he
Yeah,
but he was killing. And then once he kind of got like thin line, I was like, oh, he the dude. And
yeah.
even the show, right, was like, yo, he should have been in front the entire time. He is awesome, man. I should just get to it. In the 90s.
I'm born into the 90s. Make it feel good. Come on.
So this week on In the 90s, in the 90s, in the 90s, in the 90s, we are going to shout out A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. That movie's 30 years old this
That's
year. Actually,
crazy.
as of April, 30 years old. Now, when I hit you with that, I
Crazy.
know you was like, dog, it
I
told me,
remember I remember going to see that in the theater.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I don't know who I was with. I don't know when I went, but I know I
I,
saw it in the theater, man.
that was one of my first dates.
Yeah.
Was going to see,
Listen,
yeah, yeah.
listen. So again, Martin, Thin Line Between Love and Hate came out April 1996, 30 years ago, which is no, it still holds up though. It's a good watch.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know, um, Regina King's in it. Martin, again, you say directed, he was acting, he produced it, wrote it, right? It's pretty cool, man. And so box office $34.7 million. Again, that's not nothing in 1996. That's real good money when the
That's good
budget
now.
the budget was $8 million.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so check this out. Martin was 31. Lynn Whitfield was 43. Now, shout out to Lynn Whitfield. We're gonna talk about her a little bit later. Regina King was 25 and Bobby Brown was 27. Um, yeah, Martin's that directorial debut. It was inspired by Boomerang and Fatal Attraction. And Lynn Whitfield's performance remains iconic. We're still gonna get through that, man. But
Hmm.
so Ez, what's when I say thin line between love and hate, like what's the scene that pops up in your head, man?
Oh, it's a lot, but the Chicken Man.
It's like you all out chickens, you
Yo,
come with a biscuit dinner.
you supposed to be the Chicken Man.
We go up to the club, maybe your
Come
boy can
here
bring the chicken.
with a 2-piece and a biscuit.
Listen, my favorite line is when he riding the horse and he's like, "Whoa, horsey, whoa!" He fall off, and she's like, "I thought you said you could ride a horse." He said, "I tell you, I could ride a monkey if I can get close to you." That cracks me up every time, man. How slays me, man. For real, that movie is. It's like forgetting House Party. Shout out to Cheesy. I used to watch that in college. We just had it on. I know you watched it a million times. It just was
Yeah.
like we got to the point we were talking to each other at school in house party quotes. Like it's just and that's how it is with Thin Line Between Love and Hate. It's just like so many. My top three movies, really, outside of like the Mission Impossible like series, like film as a category, it's House Party, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and Money Talks. Those are the movies I can quote. I can watch them over and over again, and I find something fun. I still
That's a
giggle like
heck
a
of a
schoolgirl.
list.
I'm telling you, man. I listen. Those are some great movies
Huh.
right there. But jumping into the thin line. First, I want to shout out Bobby Brown, man. So again, he was 27. So he and Whitney Houston, he was like 23 when they got married. They got married on my birthday, 1992. And it was like, wait a minute. So Bobby Brown was So this 96. He was 23 when he married Whitney Houston. It's like he was a young dude. And she was like, so I think Whitney was about 8 or 9 years older than he was. And I was thinking, like, hold on. You think now 23 is young, right? But it's like he's Bobby Brown. He was an international star at 17, 16, 17. This was nothing. And then you forget who Whitney Houston was, right? She was Whitney Houston and she was gorgeous and she was rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and she want to marry you, this young kid from Boston. And by that point, he probably did. He was probably doing what the king of R&B at the time would do. And it's like we are married. He loved that woman, Whitney Houston. So it's like it was cool to see Bobby Brown. He was great in the movie too. Like he really was pretty hilarious. You didn't see Bobby Brown. You saw T, whatever
Hmm.
his character was in there, man. Um, let's see. And at this point, Martin was a bona fide superstar. You know what I'm saying? It's like it really because he had this. I think Def Comedy Jam was already out by now, right? And was his
Oh,
TV show
absolutely.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TV show
Yeah.
was out. It's like he could not be stopped. And it was. I thought about it like Martin doesn't really get a lot of. I mean, people know, but really don't talk about how much of a pioneer he was. Like all the work he was doing, what he was rolling, what he was doing. And I mean, he was really a big superstar. He was really a big deal, man. Um, and it just got me thinking about just like how old this movie was, like how they trying to get a number, or a pocket full of numbers was a thing. I remember that life. You just got numbers all over the place, don't know who it is. Whose number is this? Is that a 7 or a 4? Ah, that's a wrap, man. That's the whole movie. So I got a question for you. You think this movie could be made today?
Uh, I think so. I don't think there was anything that was over the top or anything.
Well, I think he would get arrested for following her at her job and then also at the place, at her place of the house. I don't know if that'll go over well in 2026.
What do you mean? Wait,
So
what?
remember the scene where he shows her to her job with the flowers, right? And security come in. You know what I'm saying? I think he'd be arrested in
Yeah,
2026.
yeah.
And
I
then
don't think
and then
that's not gonna stop a movie from being made. That's not
But
like
no. But I'm saying like that interaction is like, nah, that wouldn't happen in 2026. You go to jail, bro. they 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 getting you for that. But so the question is, I guess, could you do like a full on just remake? Obviously, you update it
updated. Yeah, I think you could
or
do it.
reboot.
You could do it
Yeah.
because it's the same. I mean, the same principles that are learned in this movie
Hmm.
still apply to this day. So yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
I
so.
mean, and I think it'd be really cool to that you know to make a movie like this again because it just kind of shows you right the macking and lying the art of just talking to a lady you see just being like, wait, hold on, fella, shut up, I'll be back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And like figuring it out, trying to and figure, and the women knew their role, you knew your role, you're trying to figure out what can I say to make her smile or come back to see me, right? It's like, what's up, Miss Lady? That I was cracking up at that. Oh, I was washing dishes and making the kids lunches, man. That was cracking me up. Man, and it's just like that was such a time of life. The 90s were great, man. Because I think it just showed what I got from the movie watching it again. It wasn't like they were super rich guys or like they were just dudes trying to live a life, you know what I'm saying? Having a job, being young, doing well for themselves. You know what I'm saying? When nobody like out of control. Even Smitty was like trying to make sure his money was together, you know what I'm saying? But it was like this was just what you was. I feel like a lot of stuff in the 90s was like aspirational in a very reachable way. Does that make sense? It's like
Yeah.
I feel like there was a point in it's no shade, but like I was telling somebody how like money ain't a thing, that song, right? When that came out, it's like, okay, I'm clearly broke. I need to get a Ferrari, Jaguar, switch 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out, money and thing, right? So it's like you aspiring something that's like aggressive to a degree. Now, some people get it. Shout out to y'all, but like a movie like A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, that could be anybody. You know what I'm saying? You just a
Hmm.
guy at work and you meet some pretty girls, try to get their number. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. So I feel like a lot of the '90s movies were just like very relatable situations, like very relatable things. I think it's what made them so popular because it's like if it wasn't you, it was like House Party. Back to that, I couldn't wait to go to a house party. You know what I'm saying? Like it's happening at some point. like or some house party equivalent, right? Because it's like this, like even like a different world, right? It was can't wait to go to college. It became an aspirational thing like that. I want to get to do like this and be like this, man. And even the women in the movie, right? Just regular women, right? They didn't have the same look. It's just all of them were beautiful women in the movie, man. It was just really cool to see that, man. And just kind of again back to the whole meeting somebody like they was getting shot down, fellas was getting shot down in the movie. It's like people, that's how I go. It is baseball. It is not basketball. You are batting 300 and going to the Hall of you an all-star. You know what I'm saying? 3 out of 10. You winning out here, man. But yeah, I really think it was such a great movie. Like you see Mia versus Brandy. That was the whole thing. We talked about Lynn Whitfield. Like, listen, she was 43 in 1996. If you see Lynn Whitfield in the show now, she still looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's wild.
She was on the show with David
The
Allen
Greenleaf.
Greer.
Oh, oh wait, the
Saint
St.
Dennis.
Dennis? She was
Yeah,
on there?
she played a she did a she had a role in one episode where
Mhm.
she plays the grandmother of a girl that David Allen Greer thinks that's interested in them,
Yeah.
but in fact she wants to hook her up with the grandmother who happens to be Lynn Whitfield. And he
Wow.
was like, "No, she's too old." But Lynn Whitfield, I was like,
He was like, hey, I mean,
this is clearly a show because
yeah,
oh my
yeah.
god,
Because in real life, he'd be like, hey, it's
right,
cool.
right.
Slide the number to me, dog. Go ahead, text that thing to me. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. No, man, but for real,
Yeah,
but think about
she's
that.
still out there.
Yeah, man. And it's like
Yeah.
she's been like even I know she was on Greenleaf a few years ago. That was a big deal. But just she kind of pop in, but you still see her from the
I
movie.
think
And it's like
she's on the shot now, right?
I believe so. But I was
Yeah.
thinking about this, right? What's up, Slim? Was talking about this. And it was like, Martin kind of messed up. Because remember the scene, right? Where she's like, it's
Kinda.
my but follow me. He could have fixed some of this stuff. Because he was like, it's my birthday. Okay, she didn't told you, special night, right? Now you didn't took the limo and it took Mia all out of town, get the woman car, threw the stuff out. Hey, just say Mia, I'll be right back. Like, let me get this woman her car back. At least. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be here tomorrow. You're not leaving for the service tomorrow. Are you? You said you're just going back at some point. Indefinitely. Let me wrap this up. Right? But now he got her limo out. The limo driver, he like, listen, he was at some girl house in the hood. I don't know what to tell you. So, like, he kind of earned some of this. Take the woman her
Oh,
car back,
he
man.
definitely earned it.
It's like, bro, take the car. And it's like, T said, you're going to have to tell her you love her. It's like, I, when she started the 110, he should have walked out. Hey, listen, like, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna rethink this. Making poor decisions, dog. But yeah, man, it's that movie was so great, funny to see. If you got a chance, I saw it on Amazon. I just bought it from on Amazon Prime, just to have it and to watch whenever I want to, man. But if you can, please check out um Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Check out House Party and Money Talks. That's
Yeah.
the Rob trifecta right there.
Don't mess with a woman scorned, man. Ooh,
Man, she was.
she was ooh.
I mean, I remember seeing that movie too as a young and be like, "Oh Lord, let me tell the
Yeah,
truth.
do the right thing.
Let me not lie about
I'm
here."
not gonna lie about nothing.
Like, because when she was docking her face
What's up
with
with
the orange,
oranges?
I was
Oh.
like, "Who thinks of this?" You know what I'm saying? That never crossed my mind. It's like, I was like, "This is a thing. This is
Oh
people do
man.
this." It's like, what? I would know. Why?
I
Who?
said I'm always gonna tell the truth.
Tell the
Hey.
truth. Hey, I say that. I can't tell a story, but I was like, I saw, I would no, because I witnessed some stuff as a youngin. I would just say that I witnessed some stuff as a youngin. Can I tell it? Screw it. I won't say who, but I'm related to these people. And one sister, I'm definitely not gonna say anybody's name, was dating a guy, and she found out he also dating another girl, and she ran to the girl. And they talked and figured out a plan. And so she invited said girl to the house, but also invited my man to the house as well. We
Oh.
all in the house. Like we all, it's like Michael Jackson made me eating popcorn. And I'm like 10, just like, this really about to happen. So the girl come through. So my man, we know he cares. He on the way. We know. Everybody know what's happening, right? It's like, and I'm thinking, brother, don't come. Just walk away, man. Figure something else out. Knock, knock, knock. He walked the door. Hey, what's happening? Just let him walk in. Look to the left. He see your girl. And he was bright. Brother left. Turn right around and walked out. I said, now you're using your head, brother. Okay. Clearly you're making poor decisions. Not from that day to this. I ain't lying to the woman. No. Listen, I'm dating 4 of y'all, okay? Let's just go. I gotta tell you. Cause that changed my life. It was like, wait, they doing this outside like this? My sister's doing this. This is crazy. I'm still gonna get killed. Sorry, sis. But that's our show for the day. Thank you for checking out the Super Duper Podcast. As he walked in, wow, his eyes got so big. I guess all he knew to do was turn around. You know what I'm saying?
That was smart thing to do.
Listen, all of us were like, sorry, man. We couldn't warn you, dog. Oh man. Whew. Yeah, that changed my life.
Charge that to the game, man.
Charge to the game. I guess he was like, dang, bro. Oh man. Guess it happens. It happens. So, again, thank you for checking out the Super Duper Podcast. We do not take your listens lightly. Make sure you follow us on all socials, SUPADUPAPOD, online at HP53productions.com for our merch. Make sure you're not, when you go in somebody's house, ain't nobody else you're looking for that too. Check all the cars, check around corners, everything you can. Make sure you take care of yourselves.
Be careful with Lynn Whitfield.
Hey, definitely, because even she may be cute, but she ain't that cute to get stabbed. You know, my pop said something. I'm gonna start saying on the pod. He said, son, life is full of gusto. Go get your share. I was like, Pop, I'm gonna start using that. So life is full of gusto, folks. Go get your share. Make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. Hey, mama, this is the Super Duper Podcast.
Champagne from you and I. Wait, you and I? Now that's champagne if you was I. Would you be off on this campaign? Is it suicide? If you know that bringing hope here is how careers die. Or do the K stand for kamikaze? The J silent is everywhere, you can feel them probably. Sugar, lately, I've been up late with demons in my basement trying to get me to hate this. Life thinking I should be further and then I choke up. As soon as I got silent, then the truth spoke up. They said, how you know you ain't perfect? Let that soak up and soak in. You know how you know that you blessed? I woke up.